What is going on, guys? Pat out here looking at my C1500, and I wanted to talk about an issue you may be having with your Sniper EFI. A couple weeks ago I was experiencing a high idle on my my EFI. As soon as I fired up, I'd kind of start idling maybe around 2 grand, and then I looked at my data inside and the throttle position was at 0. I couldn't see any vacuum leaks, but then I discovered that the rear throttle plates were actually sucking open. They were sticking, I wouldn't say sticking, but they were sucking open slightly at idle from the engine vacuum. So I thought that was super weird. I kind of just flicked them with my finger, and then it went back to normal and the idle was perfect again. But then it happened again and it started sticking, and it kind of got worse, and you kind of have to like bang the gas inside the truck and then all of a sudden it would be fine, and then idle it would suck back open. So I did some searching, and I guess this is sort of a common thing that happens. You get that rear sticky throttle plate, and what happens is there's not enough spring pressure on the rear throttle plate. So to fix this problem, what you need to do is you need to put another wind in the rear throttle plate spring. So you got to loop the spring around again to put a little bit more spring tension on there. Not the easiest thing to do, but I'll show you how I did it. And I didn't remove the throttle body. I did it right on the car, or on the truck, sorry, and it worked out really good, and I haven't had the problem since. So I think there just wasn't enough spring pressure when the throttle plates are closed, and the vacuum kind of pulls, the engine vacuum pulls the throttle plates open slightly, and it doesn't take much to bring the idle up quite a bit. So I'll show you how I did that, and hopefully if you guys are having this issue, this will help you out. It makes it a lot easier. So what you're gonna do is, this one's already been wound, so it's nice and tight now, so I'm not gonna try to pull it around because I don't want the spring to break, because I don't know how many extra winds you can put in it. But you're gonna get it started with the pick. You're gonna grab the spring, and I'm just gonna pretend to grab the spring. I'm gonna bring it around with the pick, grab the spring, pull it to this point, okay? And then you're gonna reach under with your other pair of needle nose, grab it from the bottom, and then swing it around to the other side of this bracket, and then from the top you're gonna grab it with the other needle nose and then turn it, pull it up, and set it on top. And then you might have to grab with the other one and then just bend this end a little bit so it'll stay on that bracket. So again, one more time, with a 90-degree pick, grab the spring, bring it around, grab it with your first pair of needle nose, hold it there, reach under this arm, grab it with the other pair of needle nose, bring it underneath, from the top, grab it, and then pull it up and set it on top of this bracket. That will give you another wrap of spring, and that will stop that throttle plate from sticking open or pulling open under engine vacuum at idle, and creating that high vacuum, or sorry, that high idle situation. So there you go, guys. 2 pairs of needle nose. A smaller tip one might do you better for grabbing it from the top, and 90-degree pick. 1 wrap on that spring will stop that high idle from happening, and you won't. I've never had the issue since I've done it, and it's worked out perfectly. It does put quite more spring tension. I didn't feel anything in the pedal, any difference. It's only been, you know, just fixed. So please like and subscribe. I put out videos all the time. Thanks, guys.